Hello people, welcome back to another episode of This Is Dumb, Why Is This Happening? Today, we are talking about Karl Jacobs and something that happened regarding him on, probably the best app in the whole entire world that never ever causes any problems or anything whatsoever. Twitter. Honestly, I hate Twitter so much. It's seriously just a terrible place at this point. Something I don't hate though is getting a PS8 for absolutely free, and lucky for you, you can get a free PS8 as well. Because if you like this video right now, you'll be receiving your very own PlayStation 8. That's right, liking this video will summon the gamer gods and a PS8 will appear in your mailbox. Honestly, I don't know what you're waiting for. Like the video, and while you're down there, might as well subscribe too. My goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2021, and if you subscribe, you'll be helping me out in reaching that goal, and I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. And yeah, anyways, Twitter bad. I mean, that's not really new information or anything at all. In my other videos, we've seen people cancel Wilbur over picking yellow in Among Us, and it was basically because he took Tubbo's color. So I mean, just knowing that Twitter went after someone for taking an Among Us color is enough for us to draw the conclusion that Twitter is absolute trash. I mean, not everyone on the app sucks, but just having the people on there that act like that just absolutely ruins the app as a whole. I mean, today's story is just ridiculous because people are going after Karl Jacobs for basically just existing. It's just mind-boggling what goes through these people's head. I will never be able to comprehend what people think before posting stuff like this. So the tweet that I'm going on about is this: why Karl Jacobs needs to be called out /serious/knowledge, a thread. Okay, so Karl Jacobs supposedly, quote-unquote, needs to be called out. This has to be some serious stuff then if he needs to be called out, right? Like, saying that someone has to be called out over something would mean that what you're going to say is pretty serious and bad, right? Well, let's see for ourselves. Reason 1. He makes more money than people who literally save lives. I understand he doesn't choose how much money he makes, but it's disgusting seeing as he doesn't work hard for the money and gets literally handed it by his friends. At least donate. Okay, well, according to that statement right there, looks like every single YouTuber that's pulling views needs to be quote-unquote called out. Also, I don't want to reveal anything about this person's Twitter because I don't want you guys to go over to their page and like attack them or anything, but I'm just gonna let you guys know this person stands another Minecraft YouTuber who definitely pulls a lot of views, and they are basically giving that YouTuber more money than what a doctor or someone who saves lives would make. They're donating money to him by watching his videos, by watching his ads in his videos, but Karl Jacobs making money, that's just not allowed around here, I guess. Absolutely not. We're only at point 1 in this terrible thread, and I've already basically lost all of my brain cells, so, yeah, moving on, I guess. I don't think it could get much worse, hopefully, anyways. Alright. Point 2. He's friends with Mr. Beast, aka transphobe and homophobe. Well, I guess now every single person who's cool with Mr. Beast needs to be canceled. They need to be called out. Okay, it looks like we are canceling basically every YouTuber then. Also, I don't think Mr. Beast is actually either of those. The things he said in the past were obviously jokes and had no ill intentions. I don't think he's transphobic or homophobic at all. Anyways, next point they made was point 3. Friends with KSI. Has interacted with him so many times. Literally, look at this video. Why the fuck would Karl interact with someone as disgusting as him? Same thing as last time with this one. So many people are friends with KSI. This is saying we should cancel hundreds of YouTubers, if not thousands, because of something that someone they associate with may have done something bad in the past. Yeah, okay, let's do that, guys. Honestly, this person who made this thread is just on a different level than us. They're smarter than all of us. They're absolutely right. I mean, just look at their next 2 points, which are about Karl also being friends with Call Me Carson and Jay Schlatt and how that's a reason he should be called out. And honestly, I have nothing really to add to that other than what I already stated about Mr. Beast and KSI. Like, there is not a problem with him being friends with people. It's not like he did what those people did. Just because he associates with them, I don't even think he's friends with these people that much. He just associates with them. That doesn't mean he should be canceled or suffer the consequences of what they did. He wasn't the one who did it. And then their next point in this thread on why Karl Jacobs needs to be called out is point 6. It says that Karl has once laughed at homophobic jokes. Okay, I guess laughter can get you canceled on Twitter now. Karl laughed, so, you know, he's bad. Seriously, what kind of mindset is this? He laughed at a joke. Like, he probably didn't even, like, hear the joke, I'm guessing. Like, he probably just laughed because one of his friends said something and, like, other people laughed. It could have just been like that. But, no, we don't go into that whatsoever. It's just he laughed once, so it's bad. You know, I'm honestly starting to feel like this is a troll. Like, this has to be a troll, right? Like, there is no way that this is real. Karl needs to be canceled because he makes too much money and is friends with people and he laughed at a joke before. Like, what does this person expect from Karl here? Not everyone is perfect. Just because Karl is a YouTuber or a streamer doesn't mean he should be held to standards like that. Nobody should be held to those kinds of standards. And this is why I want to think that this is a troll. Like, I really, truly hope that this is a troll and that people out there aren't actually like this. Because I don't want to believe that people out there have these extreme standards like this. I really don't. Like, I genuinely hope that this is a troll. But to be honest with you guys, at the end of the day, I'm probably wrong. I'm sure that this thread was absolutely genuine, which is just so insane to me that people out there actually have a mindset like this, that people have these kinds of standards. I really can't wrap my head around it at all. They then move on to say, I don't really care if people don't agree with this thread. At the end of the day, being friends with people like Jay Schlatt, Call Me Carson, and KSI, it's just fucked up. I'm not sure how people can disagree with that. Also, let's talk about how Mr. Beast is a literal transphobe. Okay, so it's actually pretty funny because this person goes on about how they don't care if people don't agree with this thread, which, spoiler alert, no one really agreed with them at all. But it's funny because this person, after getting torn apart on Twitter from this terrible thread, actually did end up caring that people didn't agree because they went and deleted the whole thread. So it seems as if they actually did care after all. So I guess what we can take away from this amazing thread is that Karl needs to be called out because he's friends with people and he makes money and he laughed once. I mean, I could do nothing except agree with every single point this person has made. Yeah, no, this is all extremely stupid. I mean, nothing new here. This is Twitter after all, and also nothing new for this channel. All we do is cover stupid things on this channel. So if you want to see more of that, make sure you are subscribed to keep watching. Click one of these thingies up on the screen, and yeah. Bye.